So in this video, I'm going to show a cool new tool that I found and how it can be used for some different purposes. But for today, I will be using it to extract information from a website and then feed it into the ChatGPT to ask it to summarize information. So this is a web scraping program. And so what is web scraping if you've never used it before? Web scraping refers to the extraction of data from a website. This information is collected and then exported into a format that is more useful. And unlike screen scraping, which only copies pixels displayed on the screen, web scraping extracts the underlying HTML code and with it the data stored in a database or wherever its data source is. I also wanted to pull up the Google results for what is web scraping. So if you do that, you'll see information similar to this. See some different diagrams and flowcharts showing how you can grab this information and then possibly structure it into different formats such as JSON, CSV, maybe put it into a database. I mean, there's all kinds of different things that you can do with the data once it's extracted from the website. And in our case, we'll be feeding it into ChatGPT. So we're going to take a look at how that works. So here in this next tab is a website. I typed in totheweb.com and you can see here the URL is totheweb.com. And then if you look at the first link here, it says convert to text. Use with ChatGPT. Convert your HTML to text. So let's go ahead and open that up. And here's what the site looks like. And so here it says convert HTML to text. See all the text that Google can index from your web page. Use the HTML to text converter tool to scrape web pages for ChatGPT. The tool converts the copy into plain text, which can then be used to ask ChatGPT questions or summarize the content. And that's what we're going to do today. So why use this tool? Well, here's some other reasons. Use our free tool to convert your web page content into plain text to make it easier to evaluate and edit your material for SEO editing, search engine optimization. It's a great resource when you're planning a content upgrade. Or use your copied content in ChatGPT to summarize, refine, or expand the content. Converting your web page to plain text offers the best way to see the text that is available to Google in order to index it. Copy this text into Microsoft Word or other word processors, then evaluate whether the content is optimized for the right keywords. Check for misspellings and other grammar issues. So I thought we would go ahead and feed in this website itself, totheweb.com. So I'll go ahead and copy that and then feed it in as the URL. And then go ahead and click I'm not a robot and convert to text. So let's see what it did here. It gives us an approximate word count, 1,333, and you can copy all text or copy selected text. So we'll end up copying all the text and doing a little bit of editing, and then we'll feed it into ChatGPT. But for now, let's go ahead and scroll down and see the kind of information it gave us. Services overview, B2B website lead generation, account-based marketing, ChatGPT training for marketing. Your marketing team can enhance their content creation abilities and boost productivity with ChatGPT training. Tools and blog. Why choose us? Overview. Tools. So you can see it generated quite a lot of information. So I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste this off screen into a word processor and clean it up, and then we'll proceed. Okay, so I went ahead and copied it into a notepad window, and then I went into ChatGPT Plus and I said, please summarize the information about this company contained in the text below. So it starts with services, and then it has all that information from their website in here. So let's see what it told us. So here I've scrolled down to the bottom, and we can see it summarized a lot of information to this. And I won't read it, but you can see it did a pretty good job if you go look at the website of summarizing what the company does. So here I've pulled up the website itself, to the web.com, and if you click on services or hover over it, you can see all the different headings of what it summarized, and I think it did a good job of doing that. So let's find out what else we can learn from that set of data that we used from the web scraping program. So let's ask it, will you provide a list of services that the company provides? And so here it's generating the answer. We'll give it a minute here, and I'll be right back. So there it listed 9 different items for us to consider as services that the company provides. And if we compare it to what it says here, there's actually 4 in the first column, 3 in the second, and 2 in the last. So that's 9. So now let's ask it one other question before I end the video. Can you write a detailed marketing strategy for this company? All right, so I'm going to pause it while it's generating this. Okay, let's see if it's almost finished here. It's getting pretty detailed. This is pretty good. So it's still going. We're on to number 7 here. I asked for details and it's giving details, I would say. All right, it's still going. Now we're on to number 10, webinars and events. Analytics and reporting. And it keeps going. All right, it's finishing up here. By implementing this comprehensive marketing strategy, the company can effectively increase brand awareness, attract and engage the target audience, and ultimately drive more leads and sales for its clients. So that was a pretty detailed answer. Would take a little while to read through all of it and vet it and make sure it's sound advice. But at a quick glance, it seems pretty interesting. So again, we started with web scraping the website, gathered all the information together, which didn't take very long at all, a few seconds. Copied and pasted it into a notepad file. Took a little bit, a minute or two, to edit out some non-important words, and then I fed it into ChatGPT, and then we started asking it questions and getting more detailed information. There's a lot of other things we could ask it too, but I think this shows a good way or some possibilities of how to use these two tools together to help you save time and get faster results. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you find the tool useful. Thanks for watching. If you like this channel, please like and subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified when I post new content.